you say you be cosplaying?
The outfit didn't fit. My shoulders are too wide. It happens.
Yes, cosplay can be difficult when you're trans. Are you able to return it at least?
Nope. Can't return a used costume.
But you said...
I said that it didn't fit me. My brother, on the other hand...
1 point for the sis, none for the sis. Start the car, sister. The con awaits.
Oh my god. I collabed with Mina not long ago, and this was like one of the things that she talked about was it always upsets me whenever I buy a costume and I try it on and it doesn't fit me, and then my brother grabs it and tries it on and goes, fits perfectly, and he's just like, yeah, look at me.
Well, unfortunately, women be curvy, and a bunch of fellas are just box-shaped, and a lot of the costumes are made for box-shaped to try to find the middle ground between all body types, and it just... God dang it. Fellas don't understand the privilege they have when they get to wear all of the Halloween costumes, or cosplay costumes.
Hey kids, new meme video is now here, and...
Oh, kits, because like little foxes. Oh, that's so fun. I love that. How have I not noticed that? I've watched a couple of your videos. What the fudge?
Have you?
Yeah, apparently I skipped the intro. Oh, God, that's toxic.
Wow.
Whoops.
Anyways, kits, I guess look at what the cat drug in.
That's fun. I like that. No, go for it again. Oh, sorry, I interrupted you. Sorry, go ahead.
Hey kids, new video here, and I might have somebody
K-I-T-S, which means like little foxes. Isn't that fun? I love that.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, you go ahead.
No. Would you like to introduce yourself? You were like one of the most asked for and requested people.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you and Yuko pretty tied. Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun. Aw, hell yeah. Hi everybody, what is up? My name is OT. I'm one of Kat's friends, and today I'm lucky enough to join her on her channel.
Do you want to tell people where they can find you?
Never mind, we're foes. We're not friends, actually.
Yeah, that's right. I bully OT all the time.
Yeah, you are so mean to me. What the fudge? Like in public, in front of people too. It's really rough.
Oh my god, I always feel bad. I'm just like, am I being like too...
You should.
I do. I really honestly do. But I will say, at least it's not like the one friend that I used to work out at retail where I would tell her that I hope she would get hit by a bus. And her usual response to me was...
That seems pretty toxic.
Yeah. But her usual response to me was that she hoped that I got stabbed. So, you know, it was mutual.
Certainly setting the tone for this video.
Yeah, you know... Memes?
Sure, yeah, anything to distract away from whatever you just said, for sure, Zeus.
This is just a point where I get canceled. Everyone's just like, Cafe Toxic Tail.
Oh no, I lost the footage. Oh no.
Oh no. Well, I guess it's just gonna be your voice.
Oh, heck. Oh, damn it. I guess you're recording me on your end too.
I am. Oh no. All right. Well, but seriously, memes?
Yeah.
Memes.
Speaking of artists that have come by my streams before, Lost and Kinda Dumb, hell yeah, love them. I hope I come in 3rd place.
Why not first? Don't you want to win?
Because first is the worst, second is the best, third's the only one with a hairy chest.
But you're a girl.
And?
Yeah. I mean...
Hairy chests are awesome. Yeah, y'all in the chat out there, y'all ever need to lather up your soap and then you realize, oh my god, with my chest hair, I can suddenly lather my soap 10 times faster? Life hacks, my friends.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I am so hairless. I don't know what that's like.
This does not apply to everybody. Sorry to the hairless people who have to lather their soap 10 times slower. My bad.
No, it's look at the same time, like, and yeah, like you said, and so what? Maybe somebody wants to have a hairy chest, regardless of what their gender is. De-gender hair. All right, let people have hair.
Everybody has hair.
Everybody has hair.
Do you remember those? Oh god, those posts that were floating around on Twitter where some random chud guy would be super mad about video games and characters having facial hair, but you had to like zoom in 300 times and be like, whoa, wait a minute, on their cheek, there's a little bit of peach fuzz. What the fudge?
Oh my god, when it was Aloy, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Aloy, that's right. Yeah.
I was like, I stay away from Twitter as much as possible, but I do every once in a while one breaks containment, and I'm just like, ugh.
So, telling on themselves constantly. Hell yeah.
No, it really honestly is. And yeah, for all my trans guys out there, I hope you can get hair.
Natural selection, my friends. Undesirable traits are not passed forwards. And if you are going to be a chud on the internet and publicly making those opinions known, your genetics will not be passed on, and we won't have to deal with you in future generations. Hell yeah.
I'm cis, but I want to look androgynous. See, I fuck up all the time too.
Bernie Sanders started singing, hell yeah. But I wanna.
But I want to look androgynous.
I'm cis, but I want to look androgynous, and I prefer they, them pronouns, and I don't want a gender. Oh, fam, back in 2014, 2015, Bernie era, hell yeah. So close to actual systemic structural change.
Yeah, it's so close. We were so close. We were almost there.
Can you imagine an AOC presidency?
Right now, I'm kind of like, I need to focus on what is happening right now and the things that we can do. So
That's fair. Yeah, that's me making the assumption there's going to be elections in the future. I hear you.
Yeah, because right now I'm just like, kids, we need to focus. Kids, midterms, we need to focus on the midterms. We need to focus on, if you want to see the change, you gotta start pushing things further left. You gotta start getting for like the more socialist candidates. Do it. Go out. Do the thing. But also, hey fam, if you don't want a gender, if you want a label, I got a perfect label for you. Just make that a gender and put it together. And then you're a gender. No gender for you.
But they don't want a gender.
That's it. They don't want the gender. I'll take the gender. I'll take all the gender. Well, half the gender.
How awful is it that a gender is a gender? Terrible.
Yeah, it's kind of like being asexual is, asex.
It's like the fear of long words, and it's a very long. Yeah, right. Asexual. God dang it. Gonna grow a butt so powerful, even gods fear its might. Oh, come on, Tug. Rip. Betrayal.
I gotta say, the gym, it's been amazing. I've been going to the gym for the past 4 months.
Hell yeah.
And leg day.
Getting them early gains?
Yeah, I've got the early gains.
Hell yeah.
My butt's looking nice and my back is showing some definition. So
Keep them consistent. They'll be long-term gains.
That's what I'm hoping for. But I also feel this as well as somebody who has found a very cute little dress that I really like and really want to try on. And then it rips because either my shoulders are a little too broad or my butt's I've gained a little too much butt.
What's it called? Like a maxi dress? Is that the springy, flexible one? The material or something? Yeah, get some of those. Oh, maybe some of the muscle baddies in the comments. Any muscle mommies out there with tips on dresses?
Oh my God. If there were any muscle mommies who ever looked good in the dress, it would be such a shame if there was, muscle mommies who looked good.
Oh my God, I hate, the worst people out there are muscle mommies and dress. You know what? They're disgusting. I sure would hate it if any of the muscle mommies were posting pictures in the comments. Oh no, definitely don't do it. No, super not flexing at all either.
Don't tag me on Blue Sky of you being in a dress and a muscle. Don't do that. No, never. I don't think my lesbian heart could ever take that.
Transition timeline! HRT method. Sublingual tablets. Fun fact, lingual, your lingus, that's your tongue. Sublingualis, under your tongue. Very cool. Fun facts all around.
It's sweet. After years of waiting, I have never expected it to be literally sweet. It tastes like ice cream.
Oh, it's Brooke. I know Brooke. Injections. Oh God, injections!
It tastes like pain, and just being real, it freaking hurts sometimes.
Don't taste it. Don't taste it. That's real bad. The T or E or whatever you're going to be injecting to your body, whatever hormone replacement therapy you're using, do not put it on your tongue. It's not sublingual. It's not overlingual. Don't do it.
No. I will say, I've asked this question of many trans fans, and they can get in the comments if they would like to tell me. Sublingual estrogen tastes so sweet. Mine tastes like the marshmallows from Lucky Charms cereal.
Aww.
Yeah, so it's like a nice little little treat for me every day, twice a day.
Girlhood in a tablet. That's cute.
Girlhood in a tablet. So trans guys, I wish there was something equivalent for you out there. So I guess, would it be savory? Tastes like a steak?
It tastes like a steak, I was gonna say. Rare meat.
The manliest thing you could have. Tastes like a burger.
Hell yeah. That's so funny that you bring it up. Americans think of everything in burger. I love it.
me.
It's either gun or burger every time. The economy's terrible. It used to be 99 cents for a burger, and now it's $5.99 for a burger every time.
Well, you know,
Expensive.
Drawing comics while chatting with friends.
Hey, Fern. I was wondering, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 32. Why do you ask?
Wait, really? Ding, 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 ding. Have you, that meme?
Yeah.
You know, on TikTok, where they're like, "Oh, I was born in 19," and it just goes dee 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 dee. The Photoshop of their head onto a dinosaur body. Dee, dee, dee.
Yeah.
So good. I love it.
I will not let that happen to me.
I saw one recently where people were saying, "Oh, I was born in 1990. I was born in 1980," and they weren't doing the meme. And I was like, "Where the fudge is this go?" And then David Suzuki showed up at the end. He was like, "Oh, I was born in 1920," and then they went, "Beep-dee-dee-dee," and then finally the dinosaur showed up. Hell yeah!
Okay.
Girl, I'm only 19. You're so much older than me.
Whoa, you're ancient. I think most of us are 18 to 24.
I'm 21. I totally didn't realize you were a decade older than me, lol.
You're a rare trans elder, huh?
Critical psychic damage. KO.
Goodbye. Hope to see you soon. Oh, hello. Welcome to Pokemon? Pokemon. Yeah.
The Amon Center.
Welcome to the Pokemon Center.
Isn't that not what that says?
I want to stick with foe, so I don't. Well, yeah, I'm gonna stick with foe, so I don't. I don't have to do a little. Welcome to the Pokemon Center.
Ah, you said it. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, you know what? God. You know what? Either way, I'm just gonna. Yep. Okay. Please place your injured Pokemon on the healing table again. I'm just rolling with it. Get out of here.
Okay, no, you go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, nurse, please heal all of the psychic damage I've taken. Oh my god, it was related the whole time, chat. I had no idea. Oh my god, I love that.
See, this is why you always trust the fox. I will never lie.
Trust the process. Yeah.
I promise I never lie. I might be a little devious.
No, you constantly lie.
Well,
you're bullying me all the time.
Okay.
If you weren't lying when you were bullying me, you'd think all those things were true, which means you're mean. So, which one is it?
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now I know where you stand. It's fine. In a conversation with a so-called cis man, he tells me he wishes he was a girl instead, says, "It's just a fetish." Man, this ain't some fetish. This is gender dysphoria. I threw it on the ground. I don't need your handouts. My dad is not a phone. Duh. Happy birthday to the ground.
God, I haven't heard that song in forever. God, what it was to be in high school.
Was it 2011, 2010 or something? So like 16 years ago? Hi! You're welcome.
That doesn't affect me because, again, like I said,
Because you're old. All right, that's fine.
yeah, I am old. Born in the year 19.
Oh! Da-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na.
God, but it's just, it's like the guy is so close. You're right there.
Yeah. One day, though. One day. It's one of those canon scenarios, can't interfere events. What are those called?
Oh, yeah. One of those. It's one of the things like, you know what? Come back to me in 2 years and let me know how you feel.
Yeah.
They tell me how the transition's been.
My God, I love that. The exclamation mark remind me on Reddit. Remind me in 2 years. And people are like, what? I feel like this too, and I'm cis. Remind me in 2 years.
Maybe post this on Tumblr and wait for somebody to bring up the post and then, come back here in like 2 years and let us know how it happened, how well it's gone.
So, just so we're clear, you want me to be afraid of trans women in women's bathroom? In the women's. Don't put all my mistakes in here in the final version. Yeah.
Sure.
Hey now.
No, I won't.
So, just so we're clear, you want me to be afraid of trans women in the women's bathroom because they might be cis men pretending so they can assault women and children. And you think this reflects on trans women and not cis men? Do I have this correct? Yeah, obviously. Of course. Yes. Duh.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah, it's obviously trans women.
It's that boogeyman over there that you need to worry about, actually. Not, see, I'm one of the good ones. You don't need to worry about me. Ugh.
Hey, look over here to my right hand. Don't pay attention to the fact that my left hand is stealing the money out of your wallet. Don't pay attention. It's not anything you should be worried about.
Yes, exactly. I hate how blatant it is, too. You're like, oh, you want to talk about the economy? Well, have you heard about this trans person? Actually, focus on that. I can't believe... What the flip is her... What's her name? The person who made a whole personality out of getting 5th place in a race. The swim race.
Oh, I had to recently look this up. Riley Gaines.
Riley Gaines, that's right. I wish she could Riley Gaines herself some more wins instead of losses in swimming. Haha. But she's been propped up by the right as being this main figurehead. You would have thought she was in line for first for a gold medal or something instead of just tying for 5th place in a swim race.
It's just, I always hate it too. Like whenever stuff with like, you know, the Epstein files comes up and it's just like trans people. And it's just like, okay, but like focus. We're back on the Epstein files. Remember that?
Jingle. Come on now.
Yeah, jingle. So like, it's always one of the things too, of just like every time I hear something about any kind of minority group specifically being targeted and I hear conservatives usually say whatever it is that is going on, I'm like, y'all understand that they're admitting that this is what they're doing, right? Like you understand that usually when conservatives go after a minority group and say that they're doing this thing, that's the thing.
They're projecting 100% of the time.
Yes, they're projecting the thing that they're doing or that they want to do.
We can't let trans people into locker rooms. What if they see people naked? So to confirm that none of the trans people are getting in there, we should have genital inspections for everybody that go in. Ugh!
Yeah, well, the other thing, oh my God, the other point that I'm mostly hearing, like from the trans side, is just like, what's gonna happen is like, you're gonna force trans men into the women's spaces, and then you're just gonna get a guy who's just gonna be like, oh, well, I'm just a trans man, who will then go into women's spaces.
Well, yeah, but the idea is to illegalize trans people from participating in public spaces.
But yeah, 100%. Transphobe, incoherent rambling. And yeah, archaeologists will find your bones and see you were a guy.
Oh my God, you know how inaccurate that is? It's an absolute wild statement. There's so many instances where archaeologists will look at a pile of bones and be like, we have no idea what gender they are. The only thing that we can use is like a clue or an identifier, is like whatever stuff is scattered around based off of like historical biases we may have as to which gender may be more prevalent in this specific activity, hunting, wearing a dress, etc. And so often they realize years later, oh, wait a minute, no, it was the other way around. Hold on, the precedent breaking over here. Literally anybody can hunt. Precedent breaking, anybody can wear a dress. What? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Me! I can literally take the bones of transphobes, cremate them, mix them with the strontium aluminate and a bioglass coating, inject them into my hand, and use them as glowing toy to play with my— Oh, no! Have fun with archaeologists thinking you were a Catboy's maid toy. The future is now, baby! Don't do that. That's super bad for you. Don't do that. Don't put it in your hand.
I mean, don't put it in your hand, yeah, but like, you make the light bulb, that's okay.
Ah.
Science!
No. Science has officially gone too far. Well, who am I to judge? I'm all for biohacking. Do whatever you want. I don't know. It's you.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna cremate my body. You can make my body into a light bulb. It's okay. I'm fine with it. I don't need it anymore.
But like, if you get an infection and you're suddenly not able to say, catch these hands, plural, then won't you be sad? So like, don't do this at home.
Yeah, no, don't do this at home. Yes, I.
My name is Astar. I can put my arm back on. You can't. Play safe. Just a sleeper agent activating all the Canadians in chat. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. Okay. Do I need to have a close... Try to fit into this shitty system.
Except being trans.
Literally what the creators of The Matrix meant. The Wachowski sisters are themselves transgender. The whole trilogy was about being transgender. Do you know the two pills and what they mean? Like IRL, what they're supposed to mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been diving down the rabbit hole of the male podcast bros for long enough. Totally know what they mean.
Okay. Back in the 90s, at least whenever the Matrix was being made, the blue pill were antidepressants, and it was meant to stay with the system and everything. And the red pill was estrogen, so it was basically choose to stick to what society was going to tell you. And the red pill was be yourself.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough that I got to participating in like this big streamer collab at one point where we read through the original script for The Matrix, and I got to be can't remember his name. He had a very big role, and then he got replaced in the next movie. I can't remember. The Tank? Not Tank. Tank's brother. Who's Tank's brother? Anyways.
I have no idea. Again, I've never seen the movies.
Oh, you haven't? Oh my god. You should watch the original. It's pretty mind-breaking back in 1999.
I'll have to take a look. I know. Yep. I had a friend who had the games, so
Matrix
kind
games?
of a little bit. Yeah. So, but script reading, and you were a friend. Was that it? Or
That was the whole story, believe it or not. Kat, are you gonna edit this to make it look like I'm bullying you the whole time?
no?
Dead silence. I see.
No, not at all. Don't worry about it.
Don't, my god. This is gonna be terrible. You're just gonna submit my voice to an AI generator, and then you're gonna make that as your guest in your video.
Oh God, please! I just had to ask a web page to take my voice down.
Same. Probably the same one.
It was probably the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Work is transphobic.
Uh-oh. Is someone harassing you?
No, like the idea of work itself. Existing as a trans person is work enough.
Oh, yeah. I can't even imagine just going outside and trying to survive and then going inside and still trying to survive. Good Lord, the internet cannot leave you alone when you're just trying to chill and be... God, I was watching some gameplay earlier of just a bunch of random dudes in a video game trying to harass a random cis woman by calling her trans. And it didn't... it's just never ending. I hate that in this political climate. You know what I kind of miss now? Dear God, I hate that I'm saying it. I kind of miss the 2014-2015 era rainbow capitalism, where suddenly corporations realized, wait a minute, we can market to the gays? The gays are in now and they're it and they're cool? Trans people? Hell yeah, let's do that. And now, I don't know, we've strayed so far from the plot.
Yeah, it's like, it's so frustrating of just like any time that you're on the internet, it's already assumed that like most people who are interacting with are supposed to be like men. And anytime like a woman is even on, it's either accusation that they're trans or it's just a man or all these other things. It's so exhausting to have to deal with. Simply just like putting a small post about like the colors on a flag or a color combination just gets such vitriolic hate from that crowd specifically, just because they can't see, you know, pink, white, and blue next to each other, even if it's just like, oh look, this is cotton candy, and they immediately start seething and be like, that's trans, and it's just...
I didn't even realize the colors that I've got today. I got like purpley pink. I'm white, and then I've got blue.
A walking trans flag right there.
Hell yeah.
So, but yeah, it's just like, also just, you know, maybe this is just me, but I don't think people should have to work to live. I think people should just live, and if they want to work a job, they can. And UBI would be great. Universal Basic Income, just give people...
As somebody in Canada, yes, I do believe UBI would be great. Oh, based on what, OT? What evidence? Well, if y'all have Google available to you, and I assume so if you're watching this video, you can look up the UBI tests that have been done inside of Canada and how successful they were. I think we should have that everywhere.
Meanwhile, me in America just been like...
Why should we give free money, billions of dollars, to people who already have billions of dollars? Why don't we lift everybody up from the bottom first so they have more money to participate in the economy, which otherwise supports companies and corporations anyways? For goodness sake, it's so backwards.
Oh, that's socialism. That's communism.
Oh my God. I love the posts that are like, give a millionaire $1,000 and they'll turn it into $2,000 by investing. But if you give a poor person $1,000, they'll spend it on groceries. Like, yeah. That literally stimulates the economy, whereas just parking it elsewhere or in another country or in a bank account somewhere does nothing. It does nothing to help people, for goodness sake.
Yeah, it's almost like if you give people money who are going to put money back into the economy, we'll get more money in the economy, which means more people can get money.
Yeah, interesting result of that test was that they saw like what was it? Not like a tenfold increase, but it was like cents on the dollar on top of what was invested in the system was returned back just by doing this program.
Sorry guys, I'm actually uneducated and thought FTM meant first time mom. We'll be changing username in 7 days, but trans friends are also welcomed.
I saw this post when it was new. It's so funny. Oh, poor mom. She was so sweet about it too. FTM baddie.
Yeah.
Like on Facebook, FTM still does mean first time mom, but like the rest of the internet is not Facebook.
Thank God. Also, I stand somebody who makes a mistake. Somebody goes up to him and is like, hey, by the way, this is not right. And they go, oh, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. And then I like adjust.
I don't know if it's necessarily not right, but definitely that they were also including another community they probably were not intending to include.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's only so many acronyms out there.
There are, but like, come on, just leave FTM to the trans mask, all right? They get ignored so much. Just give them this.
Trans dudes are pretty chill.
Trans dudes are pretty chill. I know a ton. I worked with a lot of trans guys.
Like, oh, I've only been on T for 3 months. Can anybody tell? And they got a full beard. Like, come on. Before we get started, I need to ask some routine medical questions.
Sure.
Great. First question. Have you ever had a yeast infection?
Wait, did I pass too well? What do I say? Do I say that I'm trans? Or just say no? Or wait, is she staring?
Ma'am?
Yes, I have a vagina. Bet.
That's funny.
It's always that awkward moment of when you're just kind of sitting there and the doctor asks you a question and you're just like, wait, did I? Oh, wait, how do I respond? And I did one time have my doctor ask me, she's like, so have you had any changes? And I just looked at her and responded, no, I still have all the factory default equipment.
I like that.
And she just looked at me and was, she's just like, oh, I'm stealing that. This is the same doctor who asked my wife of like, so you said you're married? And my wife goes, yes, I'm married to a woman. And the doctor's like, okay, noted. So no worries about pregnancy scares. And my wife was like, well. And she told me that. I was like, oh, we did the meme.
The meme. That's been going around for so long. I love it.
I was like, finally, we lived a meme. But yeah, I know the struggle.
I itched my nose. Don't keep that in the final cut.
It's being kept.
Don't do it! No! It's okay. It's just the outside of my nose. It's not the end of days.
Oh my God, OT picked his nose?
Shut the front door. It was the outside of my nose the whole time. Very clearly shown on camera. How dare you? Don't include this in the final cut. I'm going to tell people you said slurs if you keep it in the final cut. Teen boy who mocks trans people with stuff like, I identify as an animal, I identify as a cat, meow. To trans women who's reading animal HRT comics and having some very complicated emotions pipeline. Aw. Oh yeah, hashtag pipeline, hashtag animal HRT. Aw.
So many trans artists have been doing animal HRT comics and they've been really good.
Sometimes the scariest thing you can do is look inwards and realize who you are and what you are. And sometimes people, unfortunately, especially when they're younger, they take that as an opportunity to try to push away whatever they identify with, whatever connects with themselves, because they're afraid of that part of themselves. So they end up being some of the biggest transphobic, bigoted people possible. But then eventually, when they get more comfortable with themselves, they turn around and realize, wait a minute, that was a bad thing to do. And I am actually trans. And now I have a different perspective on things.
And I think that mostly just comes from like how people are raised, because especially if you come up in like a very conservative, maybe super ultra religious household, a lot of that stuff can be like told that it's like a sin and that you're going to be punished for it, and you should suffer more while here because you get rewarded later on in whatever the afterlife is. And it's just like, no, if you have ever read any of those texts or you've read anything from them, you realize that a lot of them already have trans identities included, and it's just hate. People don't know how to hate. They are taught how.
Which is what we're going to see at the beginning of the next pandemic, is how many more people are going to come out as trans. Hell yeah. Do you think we're going to be locked down indoors? Do you think there's going to be any quarantining? Or do you think there's going to be like, whatever. Since it kills people so quickly, we don't even need to worry about quarantining. If you get it, whatever, we'll move on. It's not going to transmit to too many people. That's the current argument that's being had right now. It's like, well, I don't think anybody needs to quarantine because it's not going to get any far. If anybody does get infected, they're just going to keel over anyways.
As part of my get into shape for bottom surgery plan, I got a fitness ring. It has a women's health tracker.
Well, you are a woman.
I mean, it can track periods, which I don't have. To get started, it asks when my last period was.
What did you say?
April Fool's Day.
Amazing.
Look, I'm in my ovulation window.
That's fun. I like that.
It is. And the other thing too is like trans women do get periods. It's just it varies from person to person because like the body still wants to in the area where the uterus would be, there's still like the body cramps, like the cramps will still happen.
Huh.
So some trans women, and I'm so sorry to all my sisters who do experience this, have extremely bad cramps once a month. It's not fun. And to all the girlies out there who have cramps, I feel for you. I'm so sorry. Have some chocolate. Also to my guys out there who get period cramps, have some chocolate as well. You know,
And soup. Soup's good for everything.
soup is good for everything.
Chicken noodle soup.
Get yourself a heating pad. They're so nice.
Hey, Dad, I'm back. Sorry it's been a minute. Weird effing year. I meant to call. I just wanted there to be good news, I guess.
You are here. This is not good news.
I guess? Feels like all I did this year was survive.
That is not good news.
You know what I mean.
I do. Fear, self-doubt, depression, transphobia, chronic pain, loss, poverty. Yet here you stand.
I like that. That's nice.
It is. It's one of the things of like, I understand that like a lot of us we're going to have our various struggles and we're going to go through various pains and there's going to be a lot of things that, you know, the world throws at us. But at the end of the day, we're able to be with the ones that we love and be with those who are really important with us. That kind of matters more, is spending the time with those who you really enjoy or making it to the end of the day. Sometimes, especially like I understand for those of my siblings who are in, you know, red states and are trying to do their best right now, sometimes fighting can be extremely hard and rough, and just surviving to the end of the day to make it to the next one to hopefully see a brighter day is important. It's okay.
It's a massive accomplishment as it is. Absolutely.
That's kind of always what I want to lean on, is just even regardless of what you get done in the day, that is a massive achievement. Even if it's just getting out of bed and brushing your teeth, self-care is important. And the fact that you did it is really great. And it's really good.
Try to remind myself that, oh my God, when we see that all of the most evil people are just, oh my God, all the people that are running the country, they're just so old. I got to remind myself, yeah, and that means you're going to outlive them. And won't it be a funny day on the internet when the big, beautiful obituary finally drops and we all get to meme about it together? Oh, happy day.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, that will be a day.
Oh, happy day.
It reminds me of, have you seen that post where it's somebody was talking to their therapist and they were talking about like, you know, self-harm thoughts and everything, and the therapist goes, yeah, but then you wouldn't outlive Mitch McConnell. And the person's like, she knows how to get to me. I gotta outlive Mitch McConnell now. I'm not gonna let him outlive me. And I'm just like, yeah. I'm gonna outlive Trump. I'm gonna outlive all these fascists out there who are trying to make the world worse for everybody else.
That is the goal. I think we can do it, friends. And if y'all don't give up on us, we won't give up on you. Deal? Deal, cat?
I don't plan on going anywhere, so.
Deal. All right, nice.
All right, well, that is my last one. So thank you so much for joining me at doing this.
Oh, it's over? It's so soon.
It's over, I know.
Well, this was fun. I'm glad I came here. Fun, one and done, never again, but a good time.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, chat. I really honestly tried. I'm such a terrible host. I'm so bad. So
Yeah, of course.
No, but seriously, thank you so much for joining. It was a lot of fun, and I know, yes, I bully OT a lot. You know, that's how, oh my God, you guys, any of my friends, that's usually how it's like a sign of affection from me. It's just being teasing just a little bit. So, but thank you so much. And would you like to tell people where they can find you, who you are, and all that fun stuff?
Yeah, of course. Do not look for me. Do not find me. Leave me alone. All right.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, and well, anyways, now that we're done with that part, God, no.
Now that we got rid of this guy.
Yeah, no, we got rid. No. As always, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons, my Twitch subscribers, and my YouTube members. You all really do help a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much for the support. Y'all are absolutely amazing and fantastic. And in all honesty, you should be gifting a lot of subs. A lot of subs to OT. All right, go to his Twitch. Go give him subs. Go spoil the guy. He deserves a lot of love as well.
Seubs.
God. So, but thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Happy to.
Bye-bye.
Don't include that. Don't let people know I was happy to be here.
Sure. Yeah. Feet? Yes, feet. I know. I said feet. I activated the word for a lot of y'all. Wait, can I do it this way? I just want to see her feet. I just want to see her feet. Can I? A totally normal cafe foxtail thing says, I just want to see her feet. But they're little hearts.